Welcome back to AutoHub Info, your trusted place for the most detailed insights into the latest cars and automotive innovations around the world. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most surprising and nostalgic revivals in the automotive world, the 2026 Citroën 2CV. This is not just a car, it's a legend reborn for a new generation. The 2CV, often affectionately known as the deux chevaux, or two horses, is a French icon that has now returned with a modern twist, combining history, technology, and style in a way that very few vehicles can achieve. In this video, we'll cover everything from its definition and invention to the countries where it sells the most, its popularity, performance, fuel efficiency, capabilities, key features, price, and finally the unique selling points that make the 2026 Citroën 2CV one of the most interesting cars of the decade. So let's start with what the Citroën 2CV actually is. The 2CV was originally introduced in 1948 and was designed to be an affordable, practical, and simple car for rural French farmers. Its invention came at a time when Europe was rebuilding after World War II, and people needed a cheap and reliable way to travel. It was famously described as a car that could carry a basket of eggs across a plowed field without breaking a single one, thanks to its soft suspension. For decades, it became a symbol of minimalism, charm, and reliability. By the time production ended in 1990, more than 5 million units had been sold worldwide. The 2026 version is a reinvention of that original philosophy, but adapted for modern times with electric technology, better safety, and futuristic design while keeping the quirky charm that made the 2CV so beloved. Now let's talk about where this car is most used and sold. Historically, the Citroën 2CV was a French and European darling, with especially high popularity in France, Spain, Portugal, and the UK. It also reached markets in Africa and South America, where its rugged simplicity made it useful in rural regions. For the 2026 revival, Citroën has targeted Europe as the main market once again, especially France and Germany, where retro-inspired electric cars are currently trending. However, there's also a growing interest in Japan, where quirky retro models often sell well, and even in North America, where enthusiasts who love vintage-inspired EVs are beginning to import them. Citroën has also hinted at expanding sales in emerging markets, since the lightweight and affordable nature of the 2CV could make it perfect for developing economies. When it comes to popularity, the 2026 Citroën 2CV has already created massive buzz since its announcement. Car enthusiasts who grew up knowing the original 2CV see this as a nostalgic revival, while younger buyers are drawn to its unique retro-modern styling that stands out in a sea of generic-looking cars. Social media has played a big role in boosting its popularity, with photos and videos of the prototype going viral, showing off its rounded shape, minimalist interior, and cheerful design. The popularity of retro cars like the Volkswagen Beetle and Fiat 500 revival has proven there's always a strong market for cars that combine history with modern convenience, and the Citroën 2CV seems to be on the same successful path. Now, moving to performance. The 2026 Citroën 2CV is designed not as a high-speed sports car, but as a fun, efficient, and practical city car. It comes with a fully electric drivetrain, offering a choice between a 35 kWh and a 50 kWh battery pack. The smaller version provides around 180 miles of range, while the larger one pushes it up to 250 miles on a single charge, which is perfect for daily commutes and weekend getaways. Its motor produces around 120 horsepower, which might sound modest. But for a lightweight car like the 2CV, it's more than enough to feel zippy in urban traffic. The top speed is about 95 miles per hour, which is more than sufficient for city and highway driving. Acceleration from 0 to 60 takes around 9 seconds, again proving that while it's not built for racing, it has enough punch for modern roads. Fuel efficiency, or rather energy efficiency in this case, is another highlight. The 2026 Citroën 2CV consumes around 14 to 16 kWh per 100 kilometers, making it one of the most efficient electric cars in its class. That efficiency translates into lower running costs, which is perfectly aligned with the original 2CV's philosophy of affordable mobility. Charging times are also practical, with the smaller battery able to charge from 20 to 80% in just under 25 minutes with a fast charger, while the larger pack takes about 35 minutes. For home charging, it takes between 5 to 8 hours depending on the outlet and battery size. In terms of capabilities, the 2026 Citroën 2CV is not just a city runabout, it is designed with versatility in mind. Thanks to its lightweight design and slightly raised suspension, it can handle rough rural roads just as the original model did. It even has optional modular roof panels that can be removed, transforming it into a semi-convertible, perfect for summer drives. The trunk space is surprisingly generous for a small car, and the interior can be configured with foldable rear seats, making it practical for carrying luggage, groceries, or even small furniture. Citroën has also emphasized sustainability, using recycled and eco-friendly materials throughout the cabin. Let's explore the key features of this car. The 2026 2CV comes with a minimalist but high-tech interior, with a digital driver's display, a floating infotainment screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and smart voice controls. It also has adaptive cruise control, lane assist, and automated emergency braking, which are features unheard of in the original 2CV but essential today. One standout feature is its quirky hammock-style seats, inspired by the original model, which provide both comfort and a retro aesthetic. Another unique touch is the availability of bold and cheerful exterior colors, along with two-tone paint options that make each car feel unique. Citroën also offers customizable wheel covers and interior trims, encouraging personalization. When it comes to price, the 2026 Citroën 2CV is positioned as an affordable electric car. The base model with the smaller battery starts at around €23,000, while the higher range version is priced closer to €28,000. This pricing strategy makes it competitive with other compact EVs like the Renault Zoe, Fiat 500e, and Mini Electric, but with the added advantage of its iconic retro appeal. In some regions, government subsidies for electric cars could make the price even more attractive. Now, the selling points. What makes the 2026 Citroën 2CV stand out from the crowd is not just its electric efficiency, but its emotional connection. This car brings back memories of a simpler time while offering the technology and safety of the future. Its lightweight and efficient design ensures low running costs, while its quirky personality makes it stand out in traffic. Unlike many modern cars that look similar, the 2CV dares to be different, appealing to both nostalgia-driven buyers and trendsetters who want something unique. It's practical, eco-friendly, stylish, and above all, fun. The selling point isn't just that it's a car, it's a lifestyle statement, a piece of rolling history adapted for the electric age. In conclusion, the 2026 Citroën 2CV is much more than just another electric city car. It's a revival of a cultural icon that has been reimagined for today's drivers. With its strong efficiency, affordable pricing, versatile capabilities, and timeless charm, it's set to capture hearts just as the original did decades ago. Whether you're a longtime fan of the 2CV or someone discovering it for the first time, this is a car that connects past and future in a way very few vehicles can. That's all for today's in-depth look at the 2026 Citroën 2CV. If you enjoyed this video and want more detailed reviews and insights into the latest cars and automotive trends, make sure to subscribe to AutoHub Info and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.